Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. I won't be a second. I'm just putting some final messages out to say that we are live. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this Friday, and we will be getting into the stream in just a second. I just need to pop it into some Telegram groups, and then yeah, we'll be on. Give me 1 second. How are you all? Get some likes on the stream, please, while I'm just doing this. And then yeah, we'll be on with the stream. I won't be a second. I'll put some background music on, and then yeah, we'll be all set. We will obviously be back on for US Open today as well, because it is back open today after being closed yesterday. So we'll be having a nice long stream today. And then yeah, we'll be on with looking at the market. We do also have NFP in just under an hour at 1:30 UTC. So that's in around about 55 minutes. So we'll obviously be watching that live as well. That should cause some volatility. So yeah, should have a fantastic stream today. Just putting these final messages in just to alert everyone that we're live. But yeah, get your welcome messages in the chat. And any questions? Oh, bless me. Let me just fire this in. Forward this into there. I need to change that, don't I? I forgot to change the thumbnail. Hang on. Let me change the thumbnail. Put that like that. Apply. There we go. So the thumbnail's been changed. I'm just gonna have to change this. Hang on. Don't matter. It's all right. Don't matter. The thumbnail has been changed. Let me check that that's actually gone on, and then we'll be on with the stream. That's the last thing I just need to do. The thumbnail should change. Let me just check. Edit. Nope. Hang on. Why is the thumbnail not changing? I want to change it to that. Apply. That's why. Save changes. There we go. Let me just check that that's all done. Oh yes, we are. We're on. We're on with the change of thumbnail. There we go. Looks much better. That Michael Saylor, the laser eyes. Awesome. Right. Let me get my screen shared, and then we're on with the stream. That was a bit chaotic. So many things to do. So many things to do when you go live. You need to put it in so many places. Tweet it out. Put it in Discord. Put it in some Telegram groups. And yeah, loads to do in a short space of time. But we do have Brucey back in with us today. Hello, Brucey. We've got Steve O saying howdy. Having me some lovely lunchtime cod and chips. Oh, is that right? Fantastic. Is the Free Chippy Friday still ongoing? I thought I seen somewhere that it was stopping, or is that when V2 comes? Maybe Spud can give us some information on that, because I was asking the chat about Chippy V2 yesterday, because I've not really kept up to date with the changes. What is Chippy V2, Spud? I know it says it's coming late February, innit? We got Yo by Crypto Bro. Hello, mate. Is Stonksy worth it for an absolute beginner? Yes, because obviously you get the indicator. So you get full access to the indicator, but you also get access to the Discord. So if you're being a beginner, you can ask any questions that you need in there. So you can get full support, obviously, from us and from the people in there. There's some fantastic traders in the Discord that will be able to answer any questions for you as well. So yeah, 2 parts, of course, for the indicator, and also for getting access to the Discord. And we will also have the automated trading bot live on BLOFIN as well, which will be setting that up. It's just in the final phases of testing and and verification from BLOFIN as well. So you'll be able to get that on as well, which will obviously automatically open and close trades for you. But more details about that are in the Discord. We've got Spud giving some booms. Boom, boom, boom. 5 big booms for Stonksy. I think I did 4 then. But yeah, do like and sub, like Spud says. Do drop the likes on. Let's get the algorithm in our favour today. 4 Fridays, big stream. And we've got Foley saying, bless you. Thank you for that. Yes. I am what I regard as a complete beginner, and I am using it, Sambi. Yeah, so there you go, Sambi. Gary said he's a complete beginner, and he's using it as well. And then, yeah, like when the bot is active, that'll be obviously double as good. But yeah, like I said, for the indicator itself is worth it, but also, being able to be in the Discord and ask any questions and stuff like that. The Discord provides loads of value. It's on pause till V2. Right, okay. Cheers, Gary. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's paused for now. Coming very soon. Very good. Look forward to it. If you hit the like button, Bitcoin will automatically pump. Well, it's actually been pumping quite a bit. Hi, Dave. Bitcoin did 14 1-hour green candles in a row this morning. I think that was the first time ever for Iggy. Yeah, I did put that in the Discord as well. So if we go, obviously, got one 5 minute at the moment. If we do go over to the 1 hour, we'll see it here. 14 green candles in a row. Now, what I put in the Discord was that it's actually a bit concerning that since this one, we haven't had a sweep of the previous candle. So as you can see, that wick, that one didn't sweep that one, and then so on. As you go up, basically someone or some group have just been basically just walking this up today. And as you can see, look, didn't sweep the one before, So there's a massive build-up of stops and liquidity now below all these wicks because they've not been swept. Doesn't mean to say that we'll go back down there and sweep them all. But with NFP in just over 45 minutes from now, we could potentially, see some volatility, which, maybe we come down and sweep some of them and then continue back up. But I think stops below these wicks, below this build up here, are not safe for now, particularly those in the second half of the move. Potentially we see something like this where it just comes and takes out all people that have put the stops below these and then carries on up potentially. That's what we want to see anyway. We want to see the move continue, but we'll see what we get today. And good thing is, yeah, we'll be watching US Open live today. We'll have NFP live as well. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Afternoon, GC. Hello. And we got Sam B saying, perfect. I'll pop sign up. Say, yes, make sure you do, mate. It'd be obviously great to welcome you over to the Stonksy team. And yeah, you're just in time as well because we did release a big update last Friday, which you can find on the YouTube channel here. Massive update, the latest published video. We did 2 updates in one. So all the details of that are in there. And yeah, 2025 is going to be absolutely massive for Stonksy because, yeah, we're just continuing to develop, add more features for users, more tools, and just make it an overall more valuable and better product. And we have just started up a weekly lounge meeting on Mondays as well in the Discord too. But in the meantime, Sam, while you're going to sign up later, do make sure you click that first link in the description. And I'll put it in the chat now as well. And this goes for anyone else. If you're not signed up to BLOFIN, so you want to sign up to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link, so you're all ready to use the bot when it comes on as well. So yeah, you said you'll sign up today, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, in the meantime, do click that link in the description or this one in the chat that I've just highlighted there on screen and sign up and make yourself a BLOFIN account. It is non-KYC as well, so you don't have to give them your ID. You just sign up with an email. Get that done in the meantime while you're going to sign up to Stonksy at some point today, and then you'll be all ready then. It's the best place for you to trade. Step up patterns are often vulnerable to gravity. NFP plus last day of truncated week, guaranteed wildness. Yeah, it's what we just said, weren't it? I think particularly in the second half of this move, so you can sort of separate the move there, can't you? 7 green, then 7 green. I think any stops that are below these wicks here are really vulnerable for the next few hours. Good afternoon, Wiz. Thank you very much for joining me today, mate. Hope all is well. What have you got planned for the weekend? And that goes for everyone else. What have you all got planned for the weekend? Gold Sniper, can't wait for it. Yes, me too. And Gold Sniper, I have seen your message. I just haven't got round to replying to you. I've had a really busy morning. But just know I have seen your message in Discord, and I will get back to you at some point today. So yes, I will not forget to reply to you. Really interesting and good message as well from you, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, I will get back to you with a reply at some point today. Bullish on Dave, mate. I'm bullish on you, and I am bullish on all Stonksy users. Shouldn't we hit 95 380 before we go down again? What's 95 380? Is this the top of the move or something? I'll have a look in a sec. Bullish on Imagine Project locked in at the Solana Super Team event today. Oh, are you? Where's that? Where's that at? Whereabouts? I didn't get an invite to that. Love your streams. You should be getting more people tune in. Yeah, well, I think we will, because obviously I'm going to be going. The face cam will be on next week as well. The face cam will be on next week. So yeah, I will be. I think that will get more people in. I think people like to see, don't they, who they're watching. So I think once I get the face cam on, we'll be more involved. I can really take the character to the next level then. So yeah, I think we will get more people tuning in once I get the face cam on next week. I have a BLOFIN, but don't have Stonksy on it. Is there info on how to get it here, or do I need to start again with your link? You just need to sign up again with the new link, Gary. Yeah, you just need to sign up with our link in the description, and then yeah, just transfer some or portion or whatever of your funds over to trade with. But yeah, unfortunately, you'll just have to create a new one. But it's easily done, and it only takes under 60 seconds to create a BLOFIN account. Manchester. Oh, mate, I would have come down. No, I wouldn't. Nobody knows where I live. Nobody knows where I am in the world. But I would have got a flight in. I would have got a flight in, mate. Oh, you should have said, Wiz. You should have said. I didn't even know that was on today. I would have made it. I would have took the trip out today, and we could have done the stream together at Solana Super Team. That would have been absolutely awesome. What a shame. What a shame. Next one, eh? We'll have to do the next one together. But yeah, I actually would have come today if I knew that was on. Bullish on Justin. I'm also bullish on Justin. Where's Justin? Where's Block Pro? He's probably busy, mate. He's a very, very busy guy. But it is good when he jumps in. We'll try and make sure that he jumps in for Monday's lounge meeting in the Stonksy Discord. So if you aren't a Stonksy user yet, make sure you get Stonksy for the indicator, but also to join the Discord, where we're going to be having a lot of things going on this year. Depends what you look like, lol. Well, I'm going to be in costume, and I've got a fantastic costume for the first stream. And if everyone likes it, it might even stay the permanent costume. I've got a few ideas that I might switch up, but the one I've got prepped, it's going to be fantastic. If we call his name 3 times, he might come. I have got a competitive pajama folding comp this weekend. The trick is the person is still in the pajamas. Perfect. Is the genie. There's another next week. Are you going to the one next week, Wiz? Are you going to the one next week? Because I'll come down. Well, Crypto Bro, apparently there's another next week. Should we go? I'm down for going. I'm down for going. And we can do the stream while we're there. It'd be absolutely epic. What day is it on, Wiz? Give us more info. Come on, you're holding back some of the info. Give us the relevant info. What day is it on? What time does it start? Maybe we could get Justin to fly up to Manchester as well for it. Next Friday. Okay. We'll send you a telegram. Yeah, mate. Yeah, drop me a telegram. Well up for that. It'd be epic. But yeah, anyone who's just joined, please make sure that you do like the stream and subscribe if you are new. And make sure you do find all the links in the description to sign up to BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange that you can opt for in the industry. Sign up for Stonksy to get the indicator Discord access and all that good stuff. And also what you will find in the Discord is the link and discount code for CSE Plus. So at the moment, you can get 80% off the community plan. So when you click the link, it'll take you to this page. Scroll down. Make sure you toggle this over to monthly. So make sure you're on monthly. Now, it's £100 originally, but the discount code that's in the description will take this down to just £20 a month. So, that's similar to your Netflix, your Amazon Prime, whatever else it is. And what does that get you? Well, first of all, it gets you access to the CSE Plus Discord. So that's not the Stonksy one, separate one. That gets you access to that, where TMG does his AMAs and stuff like that. And then it also unlocks all the Academy for you. So a lot of these are behind a CSE Plus paywall account, but it does unlock all of them, such as Trading 101, Blockchain Basics, Crypto 101. All really good stuff. So yeah, do make sure you do that as well. £20 a month, you cannot go wrong, can you? Can't get really much for that these days in rip-off Britain. So yeah, not to say that I am in Britain. Nobody knows where I am. Good afternoon. I'm in Manchester. Lee's in Manchester. Okay, let's get a studio and stream it. Oh yeah, Justin get involved too. Hit that like button. The studio's here too. Oh, so you're there now, are you, Wiz? Oh yeah, we've got to do it. We've just got to do it. It's got to happen. It's got to happen, right? Anyone? I'll drop this in Discord later when I've had a chance to look at Wiz's message. But there's a high chance that a lot of us are going to be going to Solana Super Teams next Friday now. I will get dressed in my CSE clubber. Want to bring my dogs. Mate, it's too last minute for you. You're halfway across the world. But we'll have to get something organised, maybe, for in the summer or something, if you are wanting to come over. I don't know why you would you'd want to go to the UK, but if that's what you want to do. What's the trade of the day? At the moment, I would say, and I think this is good advice, at the moment, the trade of the day is to do nothing, KB. So the trade of the day at the moment is to do nothing. We do have NFP in 37 minutes, and then we do have US market open, which after obviously it being closed yesterday, we're likely to get some big volatility, given Bitcoin's move yesterday and this steady walk up that we've had today. So at the moment, the trade of the day is to simply do nothing, in my opinion. If you disagree, pop it in the comments now and tell me what your trade of the day is. I'm more than happy to hear anyone else's opinion. But given the volatility that we're going to be probably likely subject to over the next few hours, I would say the trade of the day at the moment is to just do nothing. Does anyone agree with that? Or is someone in a mega trade that they want to share with me? Obviously, just my personal opinion, but there's a high chance that if you're opening a trade here at the moment on anything, that you probably get chewed up and spat out by the market. But yeah, I think particularly this half upwards, all these stops here, and Justin, obviously, I don't know if he was here or not, but we were just discussing before the fact that on this slow walk up that we've had here, none of the hourly candles have swept the one before, starting from here. So, up, didn't sweep the one before, so on, all the way up until here, where that one's gone and done this one. So, yeah, there's a bunch of stops and liquidity built up all on this move here. And I would say probably particularly this half of the move, see any stops below these wicks here, probably in danger of getting took out today. 100% agree with Dave. Expect huge effery today and mass liquidations. Yeah. Best trade. The trade at the moment is to simply do nothing. Just sit on your hands and wait for an opportunity. I have a short waiting at 95,716 and a short waiting at 96,413. Well, best of luck. Dave, snow in Arkansas. Is there really? Oh, wow. Yes, big up the mic in the chat. Thank you very much for joining again, mate. Great to see you. The PA on Bitcoin today and this week in general is a masterclass for market makers. Yeah, very interested in it. Someone or some group has been enjoying themselves walking this price up today. That is the perfect look of staircase up. There's huge liquidity above around 98k. Could be a huge dip and rip, or rip and dip. Yeah, there's, well, I mean, for while they're in this range, then yeah, you know, as we can see yesterday, Bitcoin came back into demand and really pressed it to, you know, the lows of where it has pressed it recently. And obviously we got a nice reaction and closed back well inside. So yeah, simple trading range, isn't it? As everyone knows, if you hold support in a range, what do you target next? Well, you target at least a move to the mid range, which would take it towards like 97, 98, which you are right with that if there's liquidity there. But then also, you know, you can start looking at potentially range high. It's just simple support to resistance play. But yeah, we could go and get stuck somewhere around the mid range, which I'm guessing is, you know, without actually working it out, it's probably around here. Depends where you draw your range low and range high. But yeah, that would probably take it towards 98 if there is big liquidity up there. Let's see what we're doing. What free site can I use for important news? So I use this one, I think FX Street. Yeah, FX Street I use. And then all you do, I go on and then select this week, apply, and then go on filter. And then I just press clear, which clears out all the other countries. Then just leave US on, and then go on to impact and untick everything apart from high, and then apply. And then it'll just tell you all the red folder, high importance data releases that are coming for this week. As you can see, this week we've had ISM services, PMI, other ones. Then today we've got obviously NFP, Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index, and then average hourly earnings. But this is the big one today, NFP. So yeah, I use FX Street, but there probably is good other, you know, couple of options as well. I'm in an ETH long with stop loss in profit. Yes, John boy. Yes, well done. Good practices as well. Moving your stop loss into profit. Fantastic. I'm in a Bitcoin long post a sweep of the previous weekly low. Oh, I'm not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me at all. Justin is a absolutely superb trader. 98k won't get taken out today, in my opinion. Sorry, 99k. Correction. So 99k is where the liquidity is. Yeah, sometimes. Well, I mean, if I would have refined the arrows, we probably would have had a green arrow down here somewhere. But if you just zoom out to some lower time frames, such as like say the 5 minute, there you go. Could be a weekend pump, weekend trap, and Monday capitulation. Thank you. I hope we have a decent alt season. If not, a lot of us will be gutted. Thing is, alt season normally comes around when most have basically given up on it, and most believe it's just not going to happen. I seen a good example a couple of months ago. If someone posted a lot of comments from back in December 2020, obviously as Bitcoin was pushing through its all-time high, and basically people's comments were just full of alts are dead, alts are never coming back, there's never going to be an alt season, etc. Because you've got to remember, you know, alt season only happens once a cycle. You do get weeks where alts pop off, and, you know, potentially like a month, maybe a bit longer. But in terms of, you know, when you start to get the full market of alts, really, you know, just green after green after green, 10x, 20x, 50x, whatever. Obviously, we've seen that with memes this cycle, but, you know, in terms of the whole altcoin sector, you only really get that once a cycle. So, and basically, you know, the prime of it comes when Bitcoin starts to slow down and starts to distribute. But yes, so Bitcoin is, and to all 47 people of you that are in the stream, thank you very much for joining, and do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not. We're up to 50 now, absolutely amazing. I think the thumbnail might be doing some work today. Look at that thumbnail. What an absolute beauty by the designer today. Big up to the designer of my thumbnails. Absolutely superb. What a thumbnail that is. But yeah, if you are obviously looking for a place to trade, so, you know, if you're looking to catch some of the volatile moves that we've had in the market recently, do make sure you click that first link in the description, and I'll put it in the chat now for BLOFIN. The best exchange for you to trade on, with it also being non-KYC. So everyone's favorite type of exchange account. And you can access it anywhere in the world with a VPN. So if you're in a not so favorable region, you can put yourself in a favorable region and get onto it there. So yeah, do make sure you go and sign up to that. Interesting was, I was looking through obviously the alts that we were looking at yesterday, and Butthole has made a massive resurgence today, hasn't it? Absolutely massive resurgence. It'd be interesting to see what it does when it comes back into this region. But it is up over 50% today. So yeah, big up the buttholes. Fart coin's not really done much. However, what was interesting, does everyone remember when we were looking at hype? And I believe, yeah. So I don't know if everyone remembers or not, but we was looking at hype a couple of weeks ago. And I did draw this out. So it must have been last week at some point around here. And I did draw it back into it, which if we go to the 4-hour chart, because I only noticed it before, because I seen someone tweet about hype and I thought, oh, what's happened to it? And I did draw this out last week, dipping back into this little consolidation range here and then bouncing. And we did come and pretty much touch it on the nose and bounced. I don't know whether this is going to be a sustainable bounce or not. I've not got any bids on this or anything. I just thought it was interesting because I seen someone tweet about it, so I went and checked the chart from what we drew last week. And yeah, we have pretty much hit the nail on the head at the moment. But yeah, whether this gets a larger bounce or not, I'm not sure. But decent reaction so far from there. Like, what is it, about 20%, something like that. So yeah, there we go. Hype, get hyped. Sui is making made a bit of a resurgence as well. So yeah, bit of altcoin strength in there for sure. Is Wiz's favourite one, Cow. Wiz's favourite one is Cow. What have we got in the chat? AIXBT is being listed on Binance before. 1 min, watch the volatility. Let's go and have a look. AIXBT. Let's see. AIXBT. So I'm guessing this is where it got announced that it was listing then. But judging by the 42% up today, this is probably where it got announced that it was listed on Binance. Yeah. What is it? AIXBT? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, fairly big market cap. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, we do have TMG in the chat today. Hello, welcome. Up or down for ETH? I think we could see. I think we're at risk of probably seeing some down before potentially back to the upside. We do have NFP in 25 minutes and then US Open. Well, I don't. I think Bitcoin probably could see a retrace on this build up that we've had here on the hourly. So we'll have to wait and see. But that would be my estimation, is that we see some down from Bitcoin, take the rest of the market down with it for a little bit, and then potentially bounce higher. But I would be surprised if it didn't come and take some stops below first. Unemployment rate same time as NFP. But yes, yeah, that's what I said. That the best trade at the moment is no trade. So the best trade at the moment is no trade going into these events in 25 minutes and then US Open. If you're not already in a trade and you're not already got enough breathing room, obviously it's not financial advice. However, some educational advice would be to sit on your hands. Data dropping 1 hour before US Open. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty wild ride today. Pretty wild ride. Should be lots of fun for us to watch on stream as well. Do make sure you get the likes in for that. And if you do want to, load up an account and get ready to trade when the dust settles, do make sure you sign up to BLOFIN. You can create an account in under 60 seconds because you just sign up with an email. There's no ID verification. So yeah, all fun with that. But yeah, we are not too far away now from NFP. So we'll look forward to watching this unfold. Let's see how many subscribers we're on, actually. So we was on one. We're slowly creeping up there, aren't we? We're slowly on the way to 2K. Slowly on the way. And what a fantastic thumbnail this is as well today. So do make sure you drop a like for that as well. The designer done an absolutely superb job with this. Because I did challenge him today. He made me one. And then I messaged him and said, oh, actually, could you change it to this? Which is why it had a bit of a different one until he updated it when we actually went live. But yeah, fantastic thumbnail today. Michael Saylor holding his Lightning Bitcoins. But yeah, let me know what altcoins we want to look at. What should we look at altcoin wise? What should we look at? Solana. Bit of a nice push up. Did we get that move on Solana yesterday? Obviously, we were watching, wasn't we, for it sweeping this level? Yeah, we did. So we had this white level outlined yesterday, and we were watching it all stream yesterday. Did anyone outline this and take the trade? As you can see, this is what I drew out. A sweep of the white line, and then bounce. And look what it did. We timed it perfectly. So did anyone actually trade this? Did anyone take it after I drew it out? Because if you did, you're welcome. But yeah, there we go. I was interested to see if we got that after yesterday, but we did get it. So there you go. Nice drop below, reclaim, and then bang to the upside. So I hope at least one of you maybe took this. Obviously, maybe none of you took it, but there we go. It's good to see when plans come off, even if you don't take them. TMG tweeted 10x for Sui this year. What do you think, Dave? Well, it's done a 10x on it from where it started in September. It just depends how frothy the market gets. It's got the potential for it, yeah, because it's kind of like the Solana, isn't it? It's kind of like the Solana, just slowly building itself up. The new kid on the block. So yeah, it's possible that the momentum keeps going for it, for sure. I think the main thing is they just need to get people using it, don't they? I mean, I don't know exactly what the usage like on chain is, but I've never used it. So you need to give people an incentive to use it instead of Solana. Tau. We looked at Tau yesterday, but yeah, we'll have a look again. Quote. I bet your portfolio is looking a lot better than yesterday, isn't it? If you're still around, Quote. I longed Sol yesterday. Of course you did, mate. Of course you did. Great minds, yeah, mate. Yeah, I wish I would have set bids now, to be honest. Obviously, I wish I would have set bids. Should have, but there we go. It's always good to see when plans come off, anyway. But yeah, nice bounce overall on the market, as we can see. Nice to see some green after looking at red for most of the week. Really nice to see some green. But Butthole, oh, what a resurgence by Butthole this is. As you can see, nice little bullish arrow down here as well that we got. But yeah, what a resurgence by Butthole. Did anyone buy the Butthole dip? Imagine Project, did you buy the Butthole dip? But for those of you that have just joined the stream, please make sure that you do drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And do find all the links in the description to sign up for the best services that you can. But yeah, give me some altcoins that you want me to look at. I think someone said Tau, didn't they? We still got Tau on here. Still got Tau on. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, had a bit of a bounce on it yesterday. It's come down a little bit. Could come down and retest this line here. As you can see, clear low time frame SR, as marked on by Stonksy here. So potentially we see something like this, especially if Bitcoin dips again. You know, we could see something like that back up towards here. Yeah, mate, better today. I sold Dolan and Ski at a loss and bought AIXBT before pump. 40% up now. I'm in break even now. Oh, well done. Well done, mate. That's great. What a great rotation that was. Dave, too talented. Excellent reader of chart and price action. Yeah, mate. I just I wish I would convert it into actual trading now instead of just being an analyst. So yeah, I think I need to take a leaf out of your book, don't I? But yeah, I wish I would convert it more into actual trading instead of just being an analyst, but there we go. Bitcoin range today up at 115k, lower twice. You might as well just make that lower a bit lower too. You might as well just make that lower, a bit lower, and just take it all the way back down to 15. Yeah, Stonksy has called the move on several time frames today as well. Yeah, we'll see what we get. We got just 18 minutes till NFP. So we'll run through some altcoins if you want. Give me some altcoins in the chat that you want. Give me some altcoins. Let's have a look at some. Link doing well, bouncing back above $20. Got AVAX doing quite well as well. Let's go and have a look to see what the top gainers are today in the top 100. So we've got Casper up 11%. Then we've got FTM, obviously now rebranded to Sonic. Got BitDAO, IOTA, Cardano. So nothing major today in the top 100, apart from Casper, which is above double digits. Let's have a look. We still got any losers today? We do actually have some losers. We've got Thorchain, Rune down 6%, Portal down 4%, and a few others down minor. Like and subscribe. Let's get 70 likes. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Listen to TMG there. Do you think ADA will hit its previous all-time high anytime soon? Not without overall altcoin strength, no. If the altcoin market gets frothy, then yeah, it could well do. Why not? But we'd need to see the altcoin market get frothy. You know, it's not just going to go there on its own. So we'd need to see some overall strength in the market. I think if it's going to break, we did cover this as well, but if it's going to break its all-time high, I think it probably, if everything goes mental again, I would probably see the top of it around like 450 to 480. If it's going to like smash through its all-time high again. Obviously, if is the big key there. But with the fib extension, it would take it to around 480-ish, which would make sense. Chain GPT, not. Got Sar saying, I've bought Link and Aptos in the dip. Well done. Well, I assume that you're in some nice profit. And we got Goat. So let's put these on. Chain GPT, not. Let's see. Chain G. What? Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Not. What was the others? Goat, Hook. Goat, Hook. Let's have a look at these. Oh wow! What's happened to this? Well, what's caused this? Yeah. Have you got any information on this? Van Dutch. Oh, Binance listing. Okay. Interesting. Massive, major pump. I mean, yeah, if you manage, for whatever reason, if you did long this, you are in the money now. Not seeing a nice little bounce in it. Where did it go to on a broader time frame? So yeah, come back in, didn't it, and retested this level that it's found support at. If we zoom out, so yeah, obviously the risk reward was quite well there, wasn't it? I'm guessing that's why you probably longed it, Justin. Came into a region where it's found demand before, so yeah, I mean risk reward there was super to take the long on not. So there you go. Let's have a look at Goat. What's Goat doing? Goat. Who asked for Goat? KB Fun. So Goat needs to reclaim here where it's dropped below. So as you can see here, this was previously where it had found support, and then it's come back below and then rejected off it. If we zoom out, is this like a new low for Goat? Oh no, it's not a new low for Goat. So that's what I would say is reclaim this zone here, where Stonksy's put a couple of resistance levels now. Hook or buy Crook. Another one in it, yeah, another one that came into a key zone. So yeah, risk reward was good there. Hook is it at the bottom in it, yeah. So yeah, it's at the bottom of its obviously of its consolidation range. So yeah, risk reward was super for that there. Once it come and tag down here, I mean, in relative terms, if you zoom out, it's still well within its range lows. So yeah, very nice. Sick of holding it now, to be honest. An 87k hold maintains the lower end of our Monday Bitcoin chat, Dave. Yes, I think correct. 76k. I would be surprised if we go that low. I would be surprised. I don't think we go that low. I don't think we go anywhere near it reaching a point where it could do an SR confirmation of the previous long range that we had. If we was going down, I would say 85k is probably the bottom. But then again, stranger things have happened, haven't they? S&P's tanking hard, is it? The market's getting scared about what's to come in 10 minutes. That's why the market is shaking. I suppose what we could do actually is we could do Bitcoin, and if I load up SPX, not this one. Which is the one that I have? Hang on. This one. SPX. Yeah. Oh, not this. Live stream. There we go. We could do a little dual screen one for NFP, couldn't we? So if I go on here, go on to this one. Yeah. Is this the one? That's not the one I have. Which is the one that I have? Which is the one that I have? Is it this one? No, why is that colour as well? Oh, I don't know. Let's just get ES up. We'll just get futures up. There you go. We'll just get that up. Let me drag this to the top. Right. There we go. Very nice. I think this is 10 minutes delayed, isn't it? So it's not going to be too good. Yeah. We need to get the Bingo one up. Let's go on here. Let's get this one up. There we go. There we go. We're on. We're on. There we go. So we can have a nice little look at NFP now. We go below 85k and light out, yeah. Yeah, I think that's something that we discussed, didn't we? I think if we start going below 85k back towards the range, I mean there is potentially, you know, the last line in the sand where it bounces off that, but then is it going to then get all the momentum to go all the way back to the upside, or would it be a complacency bounce? So yeah, it is a severe line in the sand, or it throws everything up in the air. Got a quick short from the Binance listed coins, thinking opposite when people long hoping to get up at I short. Yeah, just be careful on them though, because you are shorting some severe hype and momentum. So just be a bit careful. Yeah, you can get it, mate. Yeah. The problem with when you do ES is that the date is 10-minute delayed. That's the problem with ES, is that it's delayed, isn't it? This is live. Eyes on gold. Oh, gold. Oh. Do we do a three-way screen? See what gold's doing. Gold's been on a steady climb, hasn't it? Gold's been on a steady climb today. Took a hit. Where's that just gone? Oh no, I got it from here, didn't I? There we go. So yeah, we have got 6 minutes. I mean, we could put some altcoin on the chart anyway. Until then, if you want. Let's go on 5-minute chart here. That's what we want. There we go. That's what we want. And if you are obviously wanting to trade anything, or you just want, you know, the best exchange for you to use, do make sure you go and click that first link in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN for your spot trading, your futures trading, or if you just want to hold funds on a safe exchange, non-KYC, you can use it anywhere in the world with a VPN, and all funds are SAFU. So yeah, do make sure you go and sign up today. What have I got? My phone is blowing up at the moment. My phone has been blowing up. What's the ticker name? Well, that's what I was struggling with, was trying to find it. I can't even remember where I found this one. Let me see. So, oh god damn it. If you just type in S&P 500 index, let's see. SPX 500, and then this one here, SPX 500 forex.com. Tell you what I need to do though. Need to change that to white. There we go. Oh, now we're rocking. Now we're rocking. There we go. And we're all set. 5 minutes to go. Oh, GM guys, going to be a wild one today. It certainly is. Certainly is. Going to be a wild ride. 85k down to 72k needs to be left untouched for a while until we're looking at taking out the 200-day range. Yeah, ideally that's left behind until the cycle top is done and dusted. Ideally, and then you go down, you fill all that in, you get a bounce at the SR retest of 72, 73k. That leads to the complacency bounce. Then it tails off, rolls over, smashes back into the range. You go down into the range, take all the liquidity down towards the range low again, bounce within the range for a bit, and then break back to the downside. It's how I have it imagined in my head anyway. And then you go down, and then you start looking at down towards 50k, below 50k, down towards 40k's, and then my prime target of 32k, which would be nice. Have you got it, mate? Have you got it? Awesome. Thanks, Dave. You are the man. Saves an extra screen. Yes. There we go. There we go. But yeah, do make sure that everyone drops a like on today's stream. It's going to be an absolutely stellar one as we watch NFP volatility in 3 minutes, and then an hour later we watch US Open. So yeah, it should be good. We'll leave these two on the screen for now while we've got the data coming out in 3 minutes, and then we will start looking at some altcoins again. But we'll just leave this setup on while we watch the reaction unfold. But yeah, in the meantime, get your comments or questions in, or anything that you want to see. What does Stonksy flash on shorter time frames? Well, this at the moment is the 5 minute. At the moment, this is the 5 minute. I think it turned green at like 92k. I think it was, or 93k, something like that. Let me check for you actually. 90. Yeah, basically 93. But yeah, say 2 minutes. What's everyone thinking? Just whipsaw action, downside, upside. FX crosses going bonkers. Oh, we're 1 minute away. We're 1 minute away. Not too long to go now. Upside, praying for upside, praying. You don't want to be praying, Bobby. Bobby, we don't want to be praying. WTI going mental. Oh, here we go. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. I'm not doing the countdown. I'm not doing the countdown. But there we go. Whoa, SPX. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bitcoin's taken out. Like I said, like we was talking about, it's going to go down, take some of them. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, what a candle. Oh my days. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was just set up, weren't it? That's exactly what we were talking about before all this happened about the build up of wicks on this road up. They were all just in danger of getting took out, and they have just all been took out. Exactly what we were mentioning about that build up of wicks on this staircase up that we had. If we go back to the hour and look at it, there you go. Pretty much all them have just been took out in 5 minutes. Everyone who's long this on the way up and thought, I'll put my stop below here, or long in it here, I'll put my stop below here, long in it, I'll put my stop below here. They've just all been ran a train through. So there we go. Just absolute cascade. Incredible. That was insane. That was insane. What a watch that was. Wow. But that's exactly what we talked about at the start of the stream, was all them wicks being in danger of the slow grind up. That's why I said the best trade was no trade. So you're welcome. Let's see what the DXY has done. Whoa, Giga candle. Giga candle. So what did the news come in at? No, this week. Filter. Wow. Much higher than expected, which has led to this reaction. But yeah, DXY is absolutely sending. And is this the high? Yeah, this is the highest point on the DXY since November 2022. Highest point on the DXY since November 2022. So yeah, not good at all. Wow. Oh no, I've zoomed in. Hang on. Let me just, I'm going to have to refresh that. How annoying. There we go. Let me share my screen again. Blimey. That was incredible, weren't it? That was incredible. What an incredible watch. But that's exactly what we talked about, weren't it? Right before the stream, was all these wicks were in danger. At the start of the stream, sorry, not before the stream. There goes my 100x long. Very reminiscent of last Fed day. Had a massive drop. Are we going lower? Don't know. Don't know. I would be surprised actually if it doesn't get a run back up on US Open, because people are going to be trying to short it now after missing the risk reward short up here. I mean, there's no point in shorting this here, is there? Because, you know, where are you shorting it back down into support? So I'd be surprised if actually we don't get a run back up maybe on US Open. Because anyone trying to short it here, the risk reward is gone. You're just leaving yourself a sitting duck. The only contagion risk for Bitcoin and crypto here now is if the stock market keeps tanking, then regardless of what's going on, we're getting took with it. So for Bitcoin, it makes sense for it to bounce. But if the stock market's going to carry on going down, we are pretty much just along for the ride. Yeah, I think that we are in for a pump on US Open or shortly after US Open after this. I would, I'm not counter trading it, but if I was to put, you know, my theory out there is that we get a pump back to the upside. because you don't want to who's shorting this here now. You've missed it all. So, yeah, that would be my thoughts. But yeah, that was mega. What an incredible watch that was. Do make sure that you get a like in on that if you have just popped in as well. If you've just joined the stream, welcome, and do subscribe if you're new. But yeah, that was incredible. That was incredible. Yeah, well, at least you're in profit, John. That's the main thing, isn't it? Now, interestingly, we are getting some relief here. And I'm guessing that people are still trying to short this down. There is no risk reward here for shorting. There is no risk reward here for shorting. You're just shorting it into support, and you've missed the the hedge here. But yeah, it has just wiped out all the gains, hasn't it? Just wiped out all the gains that crypto's made. I mean, look at Sol. Wow, look at Sol. ETH. Everything that's walked up today, just been wiped out like that. And we are carrying on lower as well for Bitcoin too. We pretty much look at that. I mean, that is, if you've ever seen a definition of staircase up, elevator down, bang, there it is. Staircase up, elevator down. Unbelievable. Looks like a rug pull, doesn't it? I mean, if you just took that, if you just took that and just put it on a screen on its own, what would you say that is? You would just say, bloody hell, what's that sort of meme rug pull? Blimey. Aussie dollar tanking, yes. I can afford decent toilet paper again. Get me the 5-ply. Wow, yeah, that is decent 5-ply. I'm on 3-ply. I got out. Glad I joined the stream. There you go, KB. There you go, then. Glad that I could save you a few pennies. And the people in the comments as well that have provided information on it as well. It wasn't just me. But yeah, the risk was always this build-up of stops. When you get a move like this and you just have constant not sweeping the candles before, especially like this. I mean, that went on for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Went on for 12 candles, obviously, because this one come down and took this bit out. But 12 candles of build-up of just stops building up. Interestingly, we are getting a bounce over here and not over here. Yeah, wow. No other words apart from wow. 1, 2, 5-ply, Dave. 3-ply is like wiping a cactus. Yeah, I didn't even know 5-ply was a thing, to be honest. I didn't even know 5-ply was a thing. That is what a brutal wipeout that was. I do expect the bounce on US Open now, though. I do expect a bounce for the rest of the day. Do not take action on that. That's not financial advice, nor is it certain. That's just a gut feeling after watching staircase up, elevator down, wipeout, and then people maybe now trying to short it here, thinking that they're smart, shorting it into support. Why not just go and absolutely wreck them as well and run it back to the upside, as my feelings and thoughts, which would obviously be good for us because crypto's just been absolutely ruined. I mean, look at some of these charts. Look at Sol. Look at ETH, Sui. Unbelievable. Well, that was fun. We do have US Open as well in 50 minutes to look forward to. So what should we do in the meantime? What should we do in the meantime now with 50 minutes of time? Let's go check on DXY. Highest level since November 2022 on DXY. Pretty much when everything bottomed out, when the stock market and crypto bottomed out, was when it was last up at this level. Which is not a good thing, because we don't want the dollar to keep on pushing. What am I doing here? Oh, I've gone off it again. I mean, we could go back to one screen now. Well, let me select this one. But yeah, staircase up, elevator down. Unfortunately, there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? So we are back towards the range lows. Epic dead cat bounce. Is Stonksy long right now? It was on the 5 minute until NFP ruined it. Yeah. Can you tell me AIXBT best entry? What for? What for? What for long in it? Not really, no. I wouldn't be long in anything after it's had a Binance listed. Should I take profit on my shorts on ETH and Sol? You are the master of your own destiny. Afterlife, you are the master of your own destiny. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. However, hopefully you've just listened to what I said about obviously potentially expecting a bounce on US Open. Again, don't take that as gospel. Just my gut feeling. And we have already had a bounce from down here. There's no risk reward in shorting here because we're pretty much, and it's starting to recover already, but there's no risk reward shorting into support like this until it breaks, because you're just shorting where smart money buys, you know, the big whales, especially after an event driven sell off like this. But yeah, we've got a decent reaction, to be fair. Decent, not great, but decent. It's good enough for now. 4 hour holding above 92,500. Long spot. Justin, Brent, and WTI going ham. We're up with OPEC. Why? Because you don't want to buy anything after it's had a Binance listing, because typically Binance listings are at the top. Binance listings normally provide a blow off top. Or if something's not already in an uptrend, it will just get a pump and then sell off. It's a news event, isn't it? And news events typically retrace themselves, as we're seeing here. What triggered this? NFP, non-farm payrolls. The release of non-farm payroll data here. This came in massively over consensus. But we are getting a push back to the upside now. If you're happy with your profits, take them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We are getting a nice push back to the upside now. Total 3. What did you say? What? OPEC. What's up with OPEC? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is OPEC? What about Griffane? Is it good? Griffane? What's Griffane? This? I've no idea what this is. Never heard of it. Honestly, I've never heard of this in my life. There's not really much data there, is there? Let's have the next C chart. I don't know. I don't know what this is. What is it? It's not been out very long, has it? Not really much data to go on. There's not really much data to go on. It has had like what you would potentially, dub as kind of like an SR test, kind of. I don't even know if you draw it there. Would you pull that down a bit? Yeah. But I have no idea what it is. Well, I would say that's probably your range there. Now until one side breaks, range low, range high. The douche. Maybe pull that down a bit. Range low, range high. Do with that information what you will. It's good. It's for spot though. I can't tell you. I can't tell you to buy something. Quote. I can't tell you to buy something. I can only tell you what the chart looks like. I have no idea what it does. I've not really dabbled into AI agents myself. I can tell you there that looks like the range low now to me because it's flipped where it previously found resistance here, got above, came down, it's retested it. Sort in some respect anyway. For support, it's bounced. This looks like the range high at the moment. So that's really like, I can't tell you if it's good to buy spot or not because I have no idea what it is. Well, it's an AI agent, but apart from that, I know nothing about it. The risk reward buy would be back down here if it holds. If it holds back down here, it comes down, touches it again, holds on the close of the candle. It's on the 4-hour chart. Then potentially, yeah, because then your invalidation is if it breaks below and starts heading back below here. What are we doing on here? What a mess. What a mess. Okay, is there any coin you're looking at, or is there like good looking coin? I mean, we go through plenty each day. We go through plenty of setups each day. Well, now that that's over with, anyway, we can get rid of this section here. But do make sure if you are new, you drop a like on the stream, and do make sure that you sign up to BLOFIN. Links in the description. I'll pop it in the chat now as well. Push down on S&P. Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. It's going to be an interesting US Open. Sensitivity slider for alert. What do you mean? What do you mean, KB? Provide some more context. The 1 minute got it nice, didn't it? 1 minute turned red here, and then bang. We'll see what happens today. Let's go and have. Should we have a look? How does this work on Stonksy? So this one, you mean? Oh, this one. Basically, it just means how sensitive you want it to be to providing you with alerts on a different time frame. So say, for instance, we're on the 10 minute at the moment. Say, let's put the 1 minute on. Okay, that's on 5 at the moment. Hang on. Oh, I need to tick it on. There we go. See, we get loads there now. You get pretty much near enough every decision that it makes. Now, if we put this down to 1 and let it refresh, maybe 1 minute's not the best example because you do get loads of alerts. But say if we put this up to 10, let it reload a sec. Hang on. Let me do. Let's do the 5 minute. Here we go. 5 minutes, better example because you can actually see what we're doing. As you can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we put this down to 1, should make it more sense. Less. Here, let's go back to where we've got quite a few. Say here. We'll put it on 10. It just means that you'll pull up more or less data. As you can see here, we've had a few more pull up here since we put it on 10. It works differently for the arrows. That's obviously for the alternative time frame. But say the arrows that we've got here, say if we put that on 1 and the confirmation time on 1 for, let's say, let's go on a 1 minute. And have Sensitivity on 10. So you get more there. As you can see, bullish, bearish arrows. Now, once we move, say we move this down to 7, you'll see some of them disappear. So it just means that it'll give you, it's less sensitive to any unfolding price action. You see, you get one here last night, and then don't get any until it hits the bearish triangle here, right before we get the cascade down. Whereas if you then say, you know, you move that back up to 8, you see here then a bit more sensitive to the unfolding price action. Now, the confirmation period is basically you want that as low as possible or as high as you want for how many confirmations you want before you see that signal. For like a more in-depth overview of it, come and watch this update here. This video, sorry, on the channel. The latest published one on the channel. Go and give that a watch after the stream. This should pump soon. Makes no sense to be bearish on better unemployment. It is a bullish sign that the economy is on the mend. Or am I missing something, Dave? It's just because it was so out of whack with the consensus, but it's nothing that we wasn't expecting because of the way that Bitcoin moved up today. Because it had so many green candles in a row on the hourly, and it moved up without taking any stops or liquidity below. We discussed it at the start of the stream that at least half of that move was in trouble of getting took out, which it got took out. But I think we probably see a pushback to the upside, yeah. I mean, there's not really much more downside it can go before it starts to press support. So there's no risk reward in shorting anyway, not here. Big cap alts getting under pressure. Dave is the best. Oh, thank you, John. Very kind of you to say. Hi, Dave. Sorry I missed the moment. What will the US market do? No, I actually think we probably see a pump. Maybe we see the first half an hour, not really too much to read to anyway, apart from volatility. Maybe we see another sell-off on open, like actual open, like for the first 15 minutes, half an hour. But I think throughout the session, we'll probably see a pump back to the upside. So I am late. What a dump. What a nice surprise when I just entered the show. Oh, nice, James. Well, hopefully you made some nice pennies then. Thanks, mate. I watched it. I still learned Stonksy before I blow up my fund. Just trying to get more accurate sense. Yeah, just take your time. Remember, KB, there's never any rush to jump into anything. Never any rush to jump into any trades. Take your time, go slow. And if you do have any questions, feel free to also pop them in the Discord. You know, someone will always be on hand to answer you. But we do have 55 people in, so thank you very much for joining the stream. And do make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And obviously, if you're looking to take a trade today, or, you know, just trade in general, make sure you click that first link in the description, and I'll pop it in the chat now. Sign up for BLOFIN. Non-KYC, so you don't have to sign up with an ID, you just sign up with an email. And you can use it anywhere in the world with a VPN. So yeah, that's for spot trading, futures trading, or if you just want to hold funds on a safe exchange, BLOFIN is the one to go for. Also, this is probably the last Friday that we're doing with just the voiceover, because at some point next week I will have the face cam on, so that'll be interesting. That will be interesting. But yeah, let me know what you want me to look at in the chat. What should we look at next anyway? Let's go and see what the timeline's doing. Go and have a look at. Did post a nice thread yesterday on the update as well. Real nice thread. I know GC, you commented on it. But we did have some nice movement today as well. Obviously, Suey got a nice rally up on Stonksy. Say got a nice rally up on Stonksy. Been calling some nice ones pretty much across the board. Weeks of volatility that we've had. Obviously, we got a lot of upside move last week. And then we've had a lot of downside move this week, and Stonksy's caught them both, which has been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we have filled in nearly half, roughly, I suppose up to there, yeah. Nearly half of this NFP candle anyway. So let's see if we can do the full thing. Sol going lower. It depends where Bitcoin goes. It literally just depends where Bitcoin goes. If Bitcoin's going to go low, it's going to take altcoins with it. If Bitcoin's going to bounce back towards its daily highs, it's going to take Sol with it. So, yeah, literally just depends. But yeah, let me know what altcoins we should look at. I mean, to be fair, unfortunately for us, most momentum has now been wrecked, hasn't it? So whatever altcoins we look at, all momentum that it was gaining has been wrecked. As you can see here, Doge was gaining some nice momentum from the indication there, and then NFP just crushed it. Yeah, same thing for ADA. Got in green this morning and NFP data, because obviously you gotta know that, you know, an indicator doesn't know that it's NFP data, does it? So up until that point, it was going great. So I think we're probably just better off looking at just pure price action, or just sticking on the main ones for now. Let's see what Butthole's done. Butthole got Butthole. Fartcoin, yeah, again tanked. Butthole had a real nice bounce today as well. NPC. You can look at NPC, yeah. I used to hold NPC, made some decent money on NPC last year. Let's just outline sort of this area. Thing is, it will probably just get a lift once memes start getting some momentum again. Once memes start getting some momentum, it will probably get a lift itself. NPC. It's kind of struggling around this trend line, isn't it? 2. Needs to break this trend line. Break this trend line and probably heads back up towards here, where this is outlined here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, so we are getting some relief, aren't we? We are getting some relief. We've got 25 minutes until US Open as well. What's the best leverage and time frame to use on Stonksy? So leverage, I mean, leverage is your own choice. Obviously, the lower the leverage is the safer, and you do pay less exchange fees on lower leverage as well. Obviously, the good thing for you is if you are struggling, is when we release the bot. Obviously, expected to hopefully be this month, with it just being in the final phase of testing and BLOFIN verification. Then you'll be able to just have the bot do it for yourself, big ads. But if you're obviously using smaller time frame, then yeah, I'm guessing you've been looking at like the 1 minute and the 3 minute. Try like the 10 minute upwards, so 10 minute, 15 minute, 30, 1 hour. Take a look at them. Yeah, in terms of leverage, obviously lower leverage. What exchange is the bot working on? It's going to be on BLOFIN, the Stonksy users. Obviously, you're going to have to be signed up to BLOFIN. Use the Stonksy link in the description, or the one I've just put in the chat. Or if you're already on the TMG link, that's fine too. But it's going to have to be one of the two. And then obviously be a Stonksy user, which you are, so you're all fine for that. Use BLOFIN. Yeah, great, yeah. Yeah, we are approaching roughly filling in half this NFP candle now. Roughly filling in half of it at the moment. We want to see all of it filled in ideally. So let's see what. Let's go here. Split screen it. Let's go to there. Very nice. It's coiling up for, yeah, potentially, yeah, back to the upside. Obviously, Bitcoin's making a go for it first, ahead of SPX. SPX still hovering down here. Bitcoin's really starting to approach now, filling in most of this candle, which is good for the market, what we want. But yeah, if you have joined the stream of recent, do make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and we are going to be taking the stream up to the next level next week as we jump on FaceTime, which should be loads of fun. Loads and loads of fun. If you do have any questions, let me know. Will you take a live trade today on stream? No, because I need to top back up the. So I was doing this. We were doing this before Christmas. Live trading on BLOFIN. I need to top back up the streaming account because I closed the trade that I had on there, and then just withdrew everything. So I just need to top it back up. But yeah, we will go back to live trading as well, which was fun, to be fair. Because I reckon probably with what we were saying beforehand, we should have really shorted this live on stream. That would have been absolutely fantastic. What an opportunity that would have been to show that live on stream. So yeah, we will go back to that, which will be good. You should sound like you're having fun, Dave. Lol. Yeah, we always have fun on stream, don't we? We always have fun on stream. It's always a good time. TMG says he called the short in his earlier video. Superb. Yeah, if you haven't checked out TMG's video as well, go and check it out after the stream. But we was discussing about that at the start of the stream as well, which yeah is good. Yeah, there was always at risk getting took out. That build up of candles when you see that, it was the perfect look of staircase up, and then we did obviously get the elevator down. You don't really get a much perfect formation than that. Yeah, we are getting a push back up now. We are approaching filling in this candle completely, which is good. SPX still lagging, but good for crypto. I mean, look at Sol making its way back up there now. ETH's making its way back up there. What's Stewie doing? Stewie is Doges. So yeah, we'll see what type of movement we get on US Open as well. Just over 15 minutes to go. So it should be fireworks. It should be fun. I think we end the day lower. Big options expiry today, 2.2 billion. Interesting. I think we could see a dip on US Open. Or maybe we just see a rally. I don't know. It's always interesting when the stock market's been shut midweek. It's always interesting when it's been shut midweek because it's not like you can go off any recent patterns of like say a Monday Open after the weekend or whatever. It's coming in hot off NFP news an hour before, and obviously reaction. So it'll be interesting, and we will watch it live. Let's see what the DXY is doing. I could see this just fully, at least coming back down to here where Stonksy's got what would be now obviously a support test. So it'll probably drift its way down there. But do keep your questions coming in. If you've got any questions or feelings about the market, do let me know. Or if you got any questions about Stonksy. But yeah, make sure that you signed up to BLOFIN as well. And if you do want to, go on a little mission to earn yourself some nice passive income, there's a link in the description to sign up for to be a Stonksy affiliate. So once you sign up, that you get your own unique link, and then any Stonksy purchases made via your link, you get a nice kickback on. So if you want to spam it all over your Twitter and stuff like that, you can go and obviously the more you promote it, the more that you earn back. So do go and click that as well. It's free to sign up to that to be an affiliate. Get your own unique link, and then you can just spread it as you wish. Dave, you should short now. There's TMG. I think the economy is screwed. There's definitely some sort of reset due. I think we probably maybe just scrape through 2025 before we do get like a larger cascade in legacy markets. It's going to poop its pants. I would need to top up the streaming account. Let me see. Let me try and find my login for the streaming account. Let's see where I've put my login for the streaming account. Really should have shorted this because we was discussing the cascade of all these all this build up of stops and liquidity. We should have just took the. We should have. I should have filled it up when we were talking about it earlier on stream and just shorted it into NFP. That would have been good. Another update on shopping, Hal. I mentioned it last week. Might be a nice one for you. TMG shop. Yeah, you did mention shop last week, didn't you, Reggie? Where was it now? It was on. It's on deck screen, isn't it? Why have I done that? This one, innit? Oh, so it's a lot higher as well since last week. It was, had it come down here where was it when we looked at it the other day? I think it was like around here, weren't it? But it was insane. It pulled a mad move. Thing is, it's not really got much liquidity. It's only got, well, on this pairing anyway. I'm guessing that's the only pairing. Not really much liquidity, so it's being pushed around quite easily. But you know, at the moment, it's done a 94x in a very short amount of time. Not really much volume on it as well, so someone's pushing this around. But yeah, massive return on it. TMG says, show me 5 random altcoins that you have on TradingView to give me an idea of how alts are doing. I'm eating my tea. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. So we've got Polygon. Had a nice build up again alongside Bitcoin, then shat itself, and it's building up. They'll all be the same, but if you want to have a look at maybe a high time frame, if you want to have a look at, like, say, the 2 hour, I'm guessing they'll all look kind of similar too. Big move down and then just consolidation. Adder, same sort of feeling. Let's have a little bit of a look. Hype came into a good level that we were looking at on stream last week. As we drew it out here, came into this nice little consolidation range here. Just tapped it right on the head there, and then bounced. So Hype's looking kind of good for a bounce if you got in as it came into here, as we drawn last week. Butthole is interesting. Had a terrible day yesterday. He got absolutely crushed, like 50% or something. But it is up 44% today, and is making its way back to this range here where PSR for it. Could make that smaller now, actually. So yeah, Butthole, very interesting one. Do you hold any Butthole, Jordan? Over on the other memes, Bartcoin, again, is another one being destroyed. Came into this level. If it loses this here, it's definitely being tanked down towards here, as drew again by Stonksy here. So if it kind of loses this range that it's got at the moment here, we are going all the way down here, like another 30% or so. Virtuals one. Did you buy any virtual before the pump? It's done an absolute monster pump since October. Done like a 90x or something. Virtual. Since October. As you can see, it started trending up here and then just went bang, 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 bang. Pretty insane run. Then we do have, I suppose, Tau. Another AI coin that got listed. Yeah, Tau's back kind of within its demand zone here. Where it's found demand previously. But another AI coin that I've seen got listed is PAL, didn't it? Got listed on KuCoin. Back up to 43 cents. This got this had a massive retrace not too long ago because of obviously some voting thing that it did to join that one that FET and a couple of the others all combined into one. And I think it got slammed down to like 10 cents or something. So it's had a massive resurgence. But yeah, well done if you bought the PAL Fear not too long ago. But yeah, it's had obviously a big push up from when it listed on KuCoin. Go back and have a look, see what Bitcoin's now doing. So kind of filled in most of that. Yeah, potentially risk reward here might be, you know, potentially short with a tight stop, low leverage, tight stop. Mid high caps, yeah. I mean, we can carry on rattling through some more. What are your thoughts on FET? It did so good pre-start, really consolidated for a while. It's just waiting for the AI narrative to come back in it, like a lot of them are. AI's not really had the grip on the market that it did. So I imagine it's probably just waiting for that narrative to come back. Or just overall altcoin strength. Hi, Dave. I know we should be using Stonksy alongside other TA, but has there been any back testing done with Stonksy? Yeah, so obviously the when we release the bot, so the bot is coming to BLOFIN for Stonksy users very soon. We're just in the final stages of doing some final testing, obviously verification by BLOFIN. So that will be using the one of the best strategies for it for users to benefit from. But if you do come to the Stonksy website and you click the Medium page, there's some good case studies and back testing data that you can go and view, such as the Bitcoin 2-hour chart, long in strength with Stonksy and XRP, which obviously can be applied to other altcoins, strategy for profitable short trades in bearish markets, part 1 and 2. Yeah, go and have a look at the Medium too. But yeah, when you join the Stonksy Discord, which you get the invite link from when you obviously join Stonksy. Yeah, there's some key information there regarding obviously the strategy that the bot will be using and the past performance of it, which got pretty insane results. It got, let me just see, over a 2-year period, over 460,000%. And the screenshot of the strategy tester evidence is on that announcement as well. So yeah, plenty for you to get your teeth into there. World. Yeah, we can have a look at World. We must hold above 92,500 today. If not, we're heading to 88k to Sunday. No, I think the range kind of goes down to like 91k-ish. I think we're okay above 91k. Below 91k, then yeah, we start to get a bit hairy, and we could cascade down to 85 from there. But I think down towards 91k-ish, I think we're okay. Back testing data's out. Yes, put that in. Yeah, no worries, Oliver. Hope to see you obviously join Stonksy soon. The link's in the description for that. If anyone else wants to join, that'll take you through to this page where you can sign up, and obviously you can pay for any of these in crypto. You can click crypto payments here, but then if there's not your preferred payment method on that, just drop us an email, say what plan you want, what you want to pay in, and we'll sort that for you. But until then, obviously the best place for you to trade is BLOFIN. Non-KYC, you can use it anywhere in the world. All assets are fully safe and back 1-to-1 because they're custodied in Fireblocks. Yeah, all round best user interface, best user experience, alongside all these good features. Yeah, that's the first link in the description, and I'll pop that in the chat as well for BLOFIN. We will start up live trading on BLOFIN again as well next week. So next week we'll have the face cam come into streaming, and also we'll go back to live trading on streams on BLOFIN. So yeah, plenty coming next week. Make sure you drop a like on the stream for that good stuff. We have got 4 minutes until US Open as well. So let's get ready for this. We'll see what we get on Bitcoin and the stock market. if we are in a phase where not sure where we go, is strategy like long on Bitcoin, short on ETH with 3x and the stop loss set worth to consider? No, because you could end up likely close to break even on that, couldn't you? Ish. I would just say just be very picky on where you enter the market. So obviously at the moment Bitcoin's in a range between like the 91 to 92k range is demand, and then once it gets up towards just over 100k to 102k ish, it's resistance. So just be very picky on where you enter between obviously there. That's obviously for Bitcoin. Altcoins, yeah, a bit different. Still very sensitive to Bitcoin movements. They'll still get smashed hard if Bitcoin drops. So, yeah, just be obviously extra careful when you're dealing with altcoins still. Look for ones with strength like Sui. As you can see here, Sui's been the top, one of the top performers within the top, 50, 25 over the past 4 months. And as you can see out at ETH, Sol, a couple of other large ones as well, AVAX, ADA, Doge, Link, Paul. Top one is Sui because it's got strength and it's recovered the best out of all of them so far. So yeah, you could just focus on the strong ones too. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes until we get US Open. Getting a slight retrace on Bitcoin here. Get your predictions in the chat. Afterlife has asked, did you close the ETH short, TMG? Did you close your short? Is a question by Afterlife. We'll get your predictions in the chat, up or down. First segment of US Open, let me know. 2 minutes, you got time to get it in the chat. Just say up, down. We'll go for the first 15 minutes. So the first 15-minute period, you think up or down from where we open? Let me know. And TMG has answered your question, Afterlife. Got 30 seconds until we get the open, until that ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling on the bell. Damn, strong nerves. It will go down, says KB. Took it as well, but closed. So Afterlife closed his short. There we go. And there we go. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what happens. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? So obviously the first period is good for volatility. But I think, particularly after the first half an hour, we'll see the direction of the session take shape. We could get just throwing the price around, liquidate people within the first 15 minutes, half an hour. And then after that, we'll probably see the direction of the session take form. But it'll be interesting. It's going to be an interesting day because of the price action that we've had. Obviously, ETFs back open today as well. Back open for business. We are getting a push down on SPX, which is translating slightly over into Bitcoin as well. Let's have a look, see what DXY is doing. We have had a tail off and a slight push up on open. But I still expect this to come down further, probably, and fill in some of this candle. Going to do another short live episode on market session ranges. Nice. We'll wait for after you finish. Yeah, mate, no worries. I'll be done in 15, 20 minutes or so. Close my long. We'll wait for it to finish its first move. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens here. Obviously, we had the first move being down after open, which, you know, you could lean into that. Is that going to be the direction of the session, or are we just trapping people and then rip it back to the upside? Few possible scenarios that we live out from here. Feels like it should go up. The charts don't look nice. It's just a mass deleveraging, weren't it? But it's no real surprise. Like at the start of the stream, we were talking about the build up of 1 hour candles and how much of a risk the any stops and liquidations were that were lying below them. But yeah, we've got 53 people in the chat, so thank you very much for joining. Do make sure that you drop a like on the stream and do subscribe if you're new. It'd be a pleasure to welcome you back to the streams every day. And do make sure you check out the links in the description. Obviously, if you want to trade Bitcoin around this volatile period that we're having over the past 2 weeks, do check that out. And if you want to pick up Stonksy, where we've caught some absolutely magic moves over the past 2 weeks. We got all the move up last week. And then obviously, as you can see, this is on Bitcoin, but, you know, on ETH, SOL, you know, your large caps, your mid caps, etc. Got all the move down this week as well. And did catch the lower time frame bounce this morning as well. So yeah, that link's in the description for you as well to sign up to Stonksy. You do get full access to the indicator as we continue to develop it. Obviously, we released 2 updates in one last Friday, which you can see on this video on the channel here, the last one published, and you do get access to the Discord with that as well. But yeah, we are continuing to develop Stonksy throughout the year. We've released a series of updates so far since the indicator went live, and we will not be stopping there. But yeah, we are absorbing now the initial sell-off on SPX. Where are you doing? Give us some more information on what you're doing, Imagine Project. Where are you going to be doing your live? Obviously, Imagine Project is on the Stonksy Discord pretty much all day, every day in the Stonksy Radio. And then me and him have started up a little series that we do every Monday. So we're doing a lounge meeting every Monday after I finish streaming, where we'll have a specific topic to discuss with all users that join. So last week, it was a great turnout, and we discussed market psychology, which was absolutely fantastic. We had input from Lot Pro and a few other users as well. Yeah, great discussion. They'll be on every Mondays as well. So there's absolutely massive value to joining Stonksy, not just for getting the indicator, but, you know, for being in the Discord with all users and the things that we're putting on in there. Could go down to 93.5, but I think we go higher. YouTube's, mate. Yeah, so Imagine Project will be going live after me. And Imagine Project will tell you himself when he's live just how much he rates Stonksy. How's the 1 minute chart looking? Let's have a look. We caught the drop down lovely on the 1 minute. Wait for it to come on. It went red in the candle before we got the drop off. What's going on here? We appear to have frozen. Try and give it a refresh. Try that again. Wait for Stonksy to load. Yeah, so we did get the indication of the bearish move. As you can see, it coming on this candle and then bang straight away. So that was fantastic for anyone who caught that. And we are catching the downside move currently here as well. Just gone red, and yeah, pushing to the downside at the moment. Have a look on ETH. ETH bought the relief, lovely. Again, caught the down move and the upside move, and then currently, yeah, catching the downside move again. Have a look at Sol. Yeah, similar sort of pattern. And yeah, we are dropping. As you can see, it indicated by Stonksy as well on the 1 minute. So this is, a good one for you scalpers out there. And we are dropping back down. The market definitely being thrown around, isn't it, this week? Bitcoin and altcoins being thrown around everywhere. One minute, catch the drop. Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, we are pushing back to the downside on Bitcoin. Obviously, SPX dragging it down with it. So we'll see what we get. Does Discord invite come with all purchase of Stonksy? Yeah. Yeah, so you get it in your welcome email. Once you place your order of Stonksy, we'll give you access. And then once you've been granted your access, which is quickly after you've purchased it, you'll receive a welcome email with obviously, the startup information on, and within that will be the Discord invite for you. So yeah, do come and join us over there at Edvidaz. Do come and join Stonksy. And that goes for anyone else in the chat as well who's maybe been thinking about it, or if you're new. Do come and join us over at Stonksy. Do give this video a watch as well for the most recent update that went live last week. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, if you aren't following the Twitter as well, come and give us a follow on the Twitter. Been putting together some much nicer images. I changed them over this week. So I had just been posting them with the white background on the chart like this, and then I thought we need to probably make them look a lot more easy on the eye. I've gone with the darker background, and then been putting the actual logo of the coin in the image as well, which I think looks a lot better. So yeah, come and give some interaction on the Stonksy Twitter. TMG, when are you going live today? Are you going live today, Jordan? Are you going live today? If so, when are you planning on doing it? If someone is asking. Yeah, we do have 52 people in, so do drop a like on the stream if you're new. And if you haven't been here before, welcome to the stream. And do subscribe. It'd be an honor to welcome you back every day to the streams. If you don't know what this is Stonksy indicator. And it can give you indications such as this that we've had on Bitcoin this week. If I just zoom out, obviously catching the drop perfectly, both on the background color change and the bearish arrow for double confirmation. Then we did come out of the red background. This is on the 10-minute chart. And we did get the bullish arrow here, which led to the move up, or the second part of the move up. But yeah, you can find a link to join Stonksy in the description. You get full indicator access and you get full access to the Discord server as well, where we're doing loads of good stuff with the users. If you want to learn more about Stonksy, you can obviously flick through the videos as well on the YouTube channel. I'll do it when I'm done eating in about 30 minutes. So yeah, TMG will be going live shortly. I'll be hopping off in a second. Now that we've watched NFP, we've watched the US Open. So yeah, absolutely fantastic set of streams this week as well. And I will be live at some point over the weekend as well. What's the direction of the market so far? We don't really have one at the moment. We've had the dip on US Open, but we are only 13 minutes into the session. So it's a bit hard to tell the direction at the moment. But we are getting a nice recovery on Bitcoin anyway. We're getting a nice recovery on Bitcoin. SPX still lagging. Still down towards its lows of today. But yeah, Bitcoin's getting a nice recovery after the previous candle sell-off. If you do want me to check any altcoins before I go as well, let me know. Obviously, a lot of the charts have been spoiled by that NFP sell-off, such as Sol, ETH, Stewie, you name it. That data ruined it. But yeah, we can have a look. Such as this, Stonksy was catching the move absolutely beautifully, and then NFP just ruined the momentum of the whole market, which happens sometimes. But you take the rough with the smooth, don't you? Yeah, if you do want me to check out any altcoins, do let me know, and I'll check them before I hop off stream. Yeah, we are getting a push back up on Bitcoin now, which is good to see. Are you thinking of entering a trade today? Let me know in the chat. What have you got your eye on? And which direction are you looking for? But yeah, fairly strong move back to the upside now on Bitcoin after the initial open sell-off. So potentially this might play out. Obviously, we need the stock market to behave as well, or at least start to trend upwards. Or potentially this might be the direction of the session. All depends, obviously, on what we're given over there. If we get, a meltdown a bit on SPX, then Bitcoin will likely follow it. But if we do get, some consolidation, or obviously filling in the NFP candle would be ideal to give Bitcoin some room to run higher. What's your thoughts on Gala? Can I have a look at Gala? Long on Sol from about 30 minutes ago. Nice save of crypto. Nice. Had a super stream with Favorite Crypto this week. He is a live guest on the stream every Wednesday, and he does put together the videos that has got his logo in here. So do go and check him out. You can find him on Twitter and YouTube just by typing in Favorite Crypto. But yeah, go and watch his videos on the Stonksy channel. You'll see which ones are his by his logo being in the corner. And he is live on the streams every Wednesday. Oh, a little bit of a aggressive sell-off there. Let's have a look at Gala. Gala is actually on the chart somewhere, it turns out. Oh, it's there. Let's see. We could probably go back to single screen now. Let's see. It had a really nice pump up, didn't it? Had a really nice pump up. And then has come down. Now it is holding, you know, somewhat of a daily support level. Obviously, as you can see, it's come in. Each time it's tapped it, it's mostly held. If it loses this, then we probably do head to the downside on it towards here. Clear SR zone on the daily. Was resistance, flip back, flip support, held, and then shot off. So yeah, for as long as it's holding this, obviously it's holding demand. If it does start to drop below this, particularly, you know, for a daily close, then potentially going down to the white line. So yeah, thoughts on Gala there for you. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Judging by the price, I think we are dropping, aren't we? Yes, we are. We are dropping. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens today. I have a new iPhone 16 Pro. It's actually so much better than the 15. It's slimmer, lighter, screen is bigger, camera is better, and I'm impressed. Nice. That's good because obviously, normally they don't make that many massive changes, do they, to the iPhones? Normally they're like little subtle changes or nothing worthwhile, but it sounds like the jump from the 15 to the 16 is quite big. I prefer the I've got the Max one, I think. I prefer the bigger one. I haven't got the 16 Pro Max, but I like the bigger phone. It looks the same, but feels a lot more refined. Feels nicer in the hand. Yeah, it sounds it. Sounds like they've actually done a proper upgrade on that. Then I have the 16 prolapsed. I hope you've not prolapsed. I hope you've not prolapsed the Pro Max. Yeah, it's better to have a bigger phone in it. I think the Pro Maxes are much better. But let's have a look to see what's going on. Let's have a little refresh of this to see if all gainers have been wiped out. No, Casper's still going strong at 11%. Bitcoin SB's come out of nowhere and it's got back up there. Obviously, Phantom's rebranded to Sonic now. eCash, Algorand's up there. Biota. Have a look at some of these. Let's have a look at Algo. Oh, Algo's on here somewhere. What was the other one? Biota. Yeah. So Algorand's just going in it. It's just going, not listening to the market. It's just going on its own. Getting a nice push up. Obviously breaking above lower time frame resistance too. And IOTA. Kind of the same. Did have a nice push up again, but then yeah, that's the NFP candle there. Then completely retraced it and is back down. It's still one of the biggest gainers in the top 100 today. Yeah, Algorand is one of the ones that's just on its own today. Out on its own, showing strength in the market. I asked a man in the shop for a prolapse. I hope it wasn't the man that gave you a prolapse. That would be very unprofessional of him. Let's see what we're up to. We are slowly chugging our way towards 2,000 subscribers on. We have gained a few today, to be fair. So thank you very much if you have subscribed. If you've not already, do make sure that you do drop a subscribe on the Stonksy channel. And if you want to obviously join the streams every day, which you should want to, click the notification bell and put it on all, and you'll get notified when I go live. But it does get tweeted out in a few places, put in a Discord, etc. So you shouldn't miss it. And yeah, do drop a like on the stream, like TMG says, like the stream. What are we up to? Let's see. How many likes are we up to? TMG says, like the stream. 47. There you go, 48 now. So yeah, let's get this to 50 at least. There must be 2 of you that are watching at the moment that haven't liked. Like, get me to 50 likes at least. It's a good amount. Good amount for a stream. Some good viewership on today as well. So thank you very much for joining. But yeah, I will be knocking off the stream shortly. So if you do have any final questions or, you know, an altcoin that you want me to look at, do drop it into the chat. And I will get to them before I go off. I will give you a minute. Picking back up again. The people are waking up after Xmas. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it? Seems like everyone's back to being interested in crypto again after Christmas. Whip, I can have a look at Whip. PMG is going live in 15-20 minutes as well. So there you go. So you've had a full nice afternoon of entertainment, or evening or morning, I suppose, wherever you are in the world. I've been live for just shy of 2.5 hours now. And then you'll have TMG live as well after me. So there you go. Whiff and H-Star. Yeah, I'll look at them in a second. I'm just going to nip to the toilet because I am absolutely desperate. I've been holding it in for at least an hour now. So I'll literally just be a second and then I'll be back and I'll look at altcoins in the chat. So if you do have any you want me to look at before I go off, get them in the chat while I'm just in the toilet. And if you haven't already, click the link in the description. It's the first one to sign up to BLOFIN. Non-KYC, so you sign up with just an email. So you'll be able to sign up for a BLOFIN account before I get back from the toilet, guaranteed. It takes less than a minute. So while I'm there, sign up to a BLOFIN account. I will pop it in the chat as well. And let me know if you've just signed up for one. It would be great to know if you've just signed up for one. But yeah, sign up if you haven't already. It's the best place for you to trade spot and futures under a non-KYC account. So yeah, little challenge for you there. Everyone who's not got one, do it now and let me know if you've been able to do it before I get back. I guarantee you will have. There we go. I am back. Now let me know who managed to sign up for a BLOFIN account while I was gone. There must have been a few here. Don't crack the ball. Wash your hand. I always do. I don't know what the charts will do. Fear and greed. Fear and greed isn't good. It's time to go out. I don't long/short, only trade. Trump is a clown. Gold of America, Greenland, Canada. I don't trust. You don't trust him. I actually think he's hilarious, to be honest. I know that obviously directly disagrees with your opinion, but I actually think Trump is hilarious. So you bought 10K's worth of ADA yesterday at 86 cents. What's it at the moment? 93. That's good. Well done. So you're up slightly on that. Let's have a look at World, H-bar, and WIF. H-bar is already on the chart, and then WIF. So World again got hit by NFP. Let's have a look on the 1 hour chart. We are pushing lower and lower, aren't we? As you can see, Stonksy caught super run up at the start of the year and then caught the drop down. Lovely. Let's have a look at 10 minutes. Yeah, we're using the alternative time frame pop up as well now. You'll be able to see different time frames while you're looking at different. So you could be looking at the 1 hour and have the 10 minute or so on there for background changes. As you can see, we did get also the double confirmation by a bearish triangle as well. That was part of the latest update too. But in terms of like how is it looking, currently testing a key level in it. Currently testing a very, very key level. As you can see on the daily, this is a clear SR zone here. So yeah, it's crucial really that it holds that. It's crucial that it holds it, you know, resistance, flip to support, back under, resistance, support now. So it really needs to hold this zone that it's in. If it falls back below, then yeah, it could obviously drop down to within this range that it traded within. As you can see here, you know, traded with it also within this range here. So to avoid that, obviously, yeah, this is a key level. So in terms of risk reward, not too bad for the long side from here, because you've got a clear invalidation of where the trade's wrong. But yeah, just obviously be careful of a potential. I mean, I'm not really much of a patterns person, but that is a nice head and shoulders pattern there, isn't it? With a clear neckline as well. No, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then, you know, clear as you want neckline. But again, you know if that breaks or not. Very easy to know. Yeah, World, critical point in terms of its daily setup, which obviously then transpires to the lower time frames. H-bar, I think, yeah, it's just flagging out, isn't it? We looked at this, I think it was last week. We looked at H-bar. Yeah, it's just flagging out, in it. Had a monster move. You know, did pretty much 10x in November. Nearly, anyway. Nearly a 10x. And yeah, it's just been flagging out since. So not really much to comment on it until obviously it comes back down or breaks the upwards trend line. And then WIF coming back into another key level. Obviously, it's just had a lot of weakness in the market, hasn't it? But here, as outlined by Stonksy here as well, there was a support line during the daily. Yeah, it's coming back in. It's also test its lows. So yeah, just keep an eye out on for that, because I suppose, you know, if it does drop another 10, 20% even maybe, then I suppose the risk reward gets quite good once it starts, you know, really pressing these lows where it found strong support once upon a time. Is it a good time to long Bitcoin? I can't answer that for you. I can't tell you what to do. I would just say there's the potential for it to go either way today. If you want to know more about that, you'll go and check back further in the stream or get Stonksy. The indicator that gave you the whole drop, as seen here, on Bitcoin and the rest of the market as well, indicated the aggressive drop that we got this week. I would say, obviously, if we do get back towards pressing this box that I've outlined here, this is where daily demand is at the moment. So then, there's easy invalidation. Then if it breaks below and starts, breaking below 91k, we could cascade down pretty quickly, or at least get, a big liquidation wick. You got easy invalidation. At the moment, it's kind of, in between retesting support and then obviously, low time frame resistance. So take from that what you will. Who smokes more crack, Hunter Biden or Anton Deck? Definitely Hunter Biden. Definitely Hunter Biden. Not the best one, or is it? What was that for? Oh, you and Lucas have a bit of a chat there, aren't you? Do you think the Mossad did 9/11 to stir up war in the Middle East to give Israel money for weapons? Interesting. I'll go and have a look at that after the stream. I don't know, but you would imagine that it definitely wasn't just a group of untrained civilians who didn't know how to fly a plane. I would imagine. Anyway, I couldn't just suddenly get in there and fly a plane. So yeah. Dave has 9 children. Dave is incredibly fertile. Christ, imagine. Can you imagine? We looked at GOAT earlier in the stream, but I will cover it again. Can you imagine having 9 kids? Bloody hell. GOAT. See. Yeah, I suppose on the daily, can't really. Let's see. Let's go to the 4 hour. And then we look left. Nice catch there by Stonksy. Very nice catch. Let's see. I don't know. Zoom in on this bit. Potentially, it's in bounce region. Potentially, maybe it's got a little bit further to go, but potentially it's in bounce region. Not too sure, to be honest. Maybe, just maybe. And back down we go on Bitcoin. Back down we go. Thanks, Dave. Can we look at Move? Says Mandude. We can look at Move, yes. Can do that. And then I will be ending the stream very shortly. But TMG is streaming pretty much straight after me, I think. Or not too long after me. So, yeah, we've got another couple of hours of entertainment there. Yeah, do make sure you head over straight to TMG's stream when he goes live. What am I doing here? 10-minute chat. Let's have a look. Move coming into a key region. Well, it is within a key region. As you can see, obviously, this kind of zone here has provided good regions for buyers stepping into the market. So it really wants to hold that, otherwise it's probably going to come down towards here, sort of. Yeah, big place to move. But you know, previously it's held well in this zone. So yeah, into a key point for sure. And Bitcoin is tanking, in it. It is tanking. It's tanking for sure. Let's have a little look at what SPX is doing. I'm guessing that is feeling the heat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. If you're wondering what the driver down is for Bitcoin, it's this. SPX is taking it down with it. It's just absolutely crap in the bed. VIX is up above 20 again. And yeah, it is just crap in the bed. So yeah, no relief for Bitcoin really until that stops to the downside. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, at the moment, the stock market is taking Bitcoin with it. Is TMG live today? Yes, he is. He's going live pretty much straight after me or very soon after me. So do make sure that you tune into his stream for another few hours of obviously market analysis and entertainment. So yeah, and then obviously I'll be back at some point over the weekend, and then next week. At some point next week, we'll be transitioning over to. I'll be on Basecamp, and then we'll have obviously a lot more interaction from that, and then we'll also be bringing back the live trading on the streaming BLOFIN account. So yeah, lots of fun to come in terms of streaming. Should be a good time. But yeah, do make sure that you've liked, you've subscribed, and do make sure you sign up to BLOFIN, the best place for you to place futures trades, or if you want to buy and sell your spot, all under a non-KYC account, and you can use it anywhere with a VPN if you are in a region where you struggle to get on non-KYC exchanges under your IP address. And do make sure you sign up for Stonksy. Go and check out TMG's live in 10-15 minutes. So in the meantime, before he goes live, go and check out this video here published on the Stonksy channel, which will tell you all about the update we released last week. And the link for Stonksy is in the description. Full indicator access and Discord access when you purchase a membership. So yeah, he's just said there, I'll be live in 10 to 15 minutes on his channel. Looking forward to the Stonksy bot. Yeah, should be amazing. Those of you that are on Stonksy and in the Discord will know that we made an announcement regarding the upcoming Stonksy bot. So yeah, look forward to that. Would you and TMG ever go live together? Probably, yeah. Probably, why not? That'd be a lot of fun. We could easily probably do a joint live, yeah. Thanks, Dave. No, thank you, James. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's joined. We've still got 40 viewing as well, which is pretty good after 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, I wish you all the best for your weekend. Have a good one and stay safe in the market, because obviously we are now tumbling to the downside. So yeah, make sure you stay safe. If you're making any decisions, make sure you have a clear head and you've got your points of invalidation and target. And yeah, stay safe on the leverage as well. But yeah, until some point over the weekend, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your weekend. And yeah, jump over to TMG stream in 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously, you'll get the notification or see his post on Twitter and in his Telegram group. Until then, catch us all some point over the weekend. Goodbye.